Hi, I'm Leslie. Thank you for joining. Today's sequence focuses on the push-up. And so we have a few variations on the push-up. Push-ups are great for training postural alignment and core activation, as well as the pectoral muscles, all of the shoulders, and the triceps. I hope you have fun with this one, and please let me know how it goes. Thank you. We're going to begin in the standing position, so feet forward as much as possible, in line with the hips, kneecaps in line with the second and third toe. Let's go ahead and inhale, reach the arms up, belly stays in. Exhale, dive forward with the long spine. Forward fold, let's pause here for a second. You can have your hands up on blocks, but we're going to bend the knees as much as we need to, sit bones up, and then just relax the neck. Shake out the neck. When you're ready, inhale, halfway lift. So feet rooted, sit bones back, belly stays in, and we're broadening across the chest, extending the crown of the head forward. Inhale, exhale, fold. And let's just plant the hands, stay on the right foot, extend the left leg back into a lunge position. So you can have your fingertips down if you want, but let's try to stack the knee over the ankle, ball of the left foot, and extend out through the heel, out through the crown of the head. A couple deep breaths here. You can move if you want. Let's just root down through that right foot, and then we'll step forward, left foot to meet the right, forward fold, push through the feet, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, extend. Exhale, fold, root down. Let's come all the way up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the sides. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. And we'll just step that right foot back, lunge on the left. So just set up the side. It might feel a little different. I'm going to root down in the feet, and then we're extending the spine in two directions. Some deep breaths. Just opening up the hips a little bit. And grounding down through the left foot, we're going to step forward, hold the belly in, press down through the feet, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, extend. Exhale, fold. Let's plant the hands. We're going to go ahead and step back to high plank. Top of the push-up here. So we're going to, from here, let's just bring the knees down. We're going to work the modified push-up, so hands are spread super wide, wrist creases parallel to the front of the mat, shoulders over the wrists, and we're pressing into the knees, feet flexed. So pressing in to the mat. We're going to keep the knees pressing in, hands pressing in while we bend the elbows near the sides, lower, exhale, inhale, come up. So exhale, lower, and then inhale, come up. So that's the modified push-up. From here, we're just gonna lower and hold, and then we'll just come all the way down to the floor. Extend the legs out behind you, and go ahead and put the arms in a Y. Palms can be face down. Legs zip together. Let's bring them out to a T, and then a W. Two more times. Y, T, W, belly engaged, Y, T, W. You're going to plant the hands near the sides, tuck the toes. You can come up onto the knees, core engaged. Then we're going to lift the hips down, facing dog. So first down dog, let's extend out, balls of the feet pressing down, heels do not need to touch, knees in line with the ankles and the sit bones up. Knees can be bent as much as they need to. Let's keep the belly in and the sternum going forward as much as possible. Pressing into the hands, we're going to keep the shoulders actively engaged all the way. Let's hold the shoulders square and inhale the right leg up. Come forward, we're going to exhale, knee to nose, core, and then inhale, three legs, one-legged down dog. One more time, exhale. Bring the knee in. Inhale, lift the leg up. Exhale, foot down. Re-extend in your down dog. Hold the shoulder square when you're ready. Left leg, inhale up. Exhale, core lunge. Inhale the leg up, down dog. Exhale, lunge. And then we're going to inhale the leg up for that one-legged down dog. Exhale, bring the foot down and just settle in. Take a couple deep breaths here in your down dog. Really extend and press in to the mat. Bottom of your next exhale, let's bring the feet to the hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen, extend. Exhale, fold, ground down. We're going to come all the way up and reach up. Exhale, hands to the chest. Let's find the chair pose. So grounded down through the feet, knees forward. We're just going to stay balanced on the right foot. Lift the left heel. Hands can be on your hips. We'll just extend back into the lunge position here. So pushing into the feet, grounding down. Hands can be on your hips. They can be at the center of your chest, or you can raise them up with the biceps near the ears. Really push down and feel your sternum come up nice and tall. So with that steadiness in the right leg, hands can be on the hips. We're going to come up all the way, float up and balance. Bring the left knee up. Standing knee balance, up tall through the crown of the head. Plant the left foot. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root down. We're going to come up to standing. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your sides. Into chair pose. Up on the ball of the right foot. Balance on the left foot. Step back into your lunge legs here. So see how this side feels a little different, and just root down through your feet. If you want, you can reach your arms up or have them near your chest at the center, fingertips or palms. When you're ready, we're going to balance on the right foot, press all the way up, bring the right knee, standing knee balance. Just pause here and let yourself feel super stable. Then plant the right foot. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to step back to the top of a push-up. High plank. So hands wide, pinkies on the edge of the mat. Wrist creases parallel to the front of the mat. Shoulders over the wrists. Balls of the feet pressing in. Hips up. Belly engaged. Spine is in one line with the head, in the line with the spine. For the push-up, we're going to press into the hands. Legs are engaged, core is engaged. On the exhale, we'll lower slowly. And inhale, come up. Elbows near the ribs. Exhale. Inhale, come up. So that's the top of your push-up. You can always do these on the knees. So let's lower slowly, pause, hold it, push, 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 and then come all the way down. Extend your legs out behind you. Let's extend the right arm out to the right side. Roll over onto the right hip. The left leg can extend out straight or it can be bent. Up onto the fingertips of the left hand. Left elbow up on the ceiling, toward the ceiling. Extend out, nice stretch in the front of the pec. Back onto the belly. Second side, left arm out, onto the left hip. Just a little bit of stretch after we're activating. Right elbow up to the ceiling. And then back to the belly. So let's zip up the legs like we have a tail, tops of the feet down, hands near the ribs, elbows in. And then we're going to press into the knees, the pelvis. We're going to press into the hands and just pull the ribs straight forward for the Cobra. Shoulders up. If you're ready, you can curl a little more, but we're really extending the spine in two directions. From here, we'll tuck the toes, make your way to plank, or modified plank, and then bend the knees, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Take a couple deep breaths, extend out, and we'll inhale the right leg up. Bring the knee forward, core lunge, exhale, and then we're going to inhale, extend back to that one-legged down dog. When you're ready, let's shift forward, high plank. So here we are, one-legged plank, really actively engaged here. And if you want, we can add a push-up in, exhale slowly, lower, inhale, come up. Plant the right foot, and then we'll lower. Take your vinyasa or downward facing dog. Extending your down dog. When you're ready, inhale the left leg up. Exhale, core lunge, bring the nose to the knee. Inhale, extend back and up, one-legged down dog. Exhale. When you're ready, inhale, come forward to the top of your high plank. Take a breath here. If you want to add on the push-up, everything's super engaged. We're pushing down. Next exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, press up. Plant the foot. Vinyasa or downward facing dog. And reach out in your down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Let's step the right leg through. Press down and come up to your lunge position. If you want, you can reach your arms up. Just get right into it. Now that you're getting warm, strong legs. And then when you're ready, we're just gonna float that left leg up into warrior three. Hands can be on your thigh, right thigh. They can be at your center of your sternum, or you can extend them out in front of you. Go ahead and balance here. Come all the way up. Standing knee balance. Pause. Grab the left knee. And if you want, you can extend that left leg straight. Heel out. Toe up. Deep breaths. Really imagining the left sit bone back and the heel of the left foot going forward for the hamstring stretch. Let's bend the left knee and we'll come into the quad stretch. On the left, knees together. Really imagine that left foot, knee going straight down to open up the quad on the left. You can reach the right arm up. We'll release that, bring the left knee up, and we'll gradually step back into the crescent lunge. If you want, inhale, reach up. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back to high plank. So if you want to add a push-up here, you can. And then make your way through your vinyasa or downward facing dog. From your down dog, let's inhale, left leg up. And we'll step the left foot through, press up into your crescent lunge. Just go ahead and get right into it. Settle in. Feel your legs active and your hips also opening. So here, we're going to stay on the left foot and float that right leg up to your warrior three. Hands can be wherever's comfortable for you. Just pause, balance, extend out through the right heel and out through the crown of your head. Come all the way up. Standing knee balance. Right knee is up. Left leg is rooted. Then we'll go ahead and extend the right heel forward and out through the crown of the head. Right sit bone back, and those deep breaths. Gently bend the right leg, reach down for the ankle, come into the quad stretch. On the right, knees together, opening up that right quad. Belly stays in. Gently release that, standing knee balance. We'll step back, crescent lunge, reach up from a stable place. Inhale, exhale, plant the hands. Step back, plank. You can add a push-up on your knees or full push-up. And then vinyasa or downward facing dog. Let's inhale the right leg up. We'll step the right foot through to your warrior two legs, back foot down, heel of the right foot in line of the arch of the left. And then just go ahead and press down, come up into your warrior two. So the hands can be at the center of the chest. We can open them up, gaze over that right hand, and just settle in, feel your legs super stable. Ribs coming away from the pelvis. We're gonna come into the extended side angle, right elbow down, left arm up, right knee stacked over that right ankle. We're pushing down to get the ribs away from the pelvis. Left hand on the left hip, reverse warrior, reach back, right arm reaches back, right knee goes forward. Back through warrior two. Open it up. Let's come forward to your crescent lunge. Just extend. Big inhale, exhale, let's plant the hands. Step back, plank. Leave that right foot elevated if you want. And we'll just roll over to the left side for that side plank with the right leg lifted. Pushing down, really keeping the balance. Here, let's bring the right hand down, ball of the left foot in the center of your mat. Let's cross the feet, add a push-up. Uncross the feet, widen them. Vinyasa or downward facing dog. Cobra, extend, and then we'll meet in down dog. Couple breaths. Inhale, left leg up. Left foot steps through, warrior two legs. Just settle here. And then when you're ready, just push through the feet, come all the way up. Warrior two. Hands can be at the center of the sternum or extend out broad across the chest and gaze over the left hand. Let's bend the left arm and reach the right arm up for extended side angle. Deep breaths here, pushing the ribs away from the pelvis. Legs stay where they are. Let's reverse it. Left arm reaches back, left knee drives forward. Back into warrior two. And then let's go crescent lunge. Reach up, big inhale, exhale, plant the hands. Super engaged core. We're gonna step back, one-legged plank. Roll to the right side, left leg stays lifted if you can, left arm up. Push down, keep that leg lifted. You could do a lift if you want. Then we're gonna go left hand down, center of the mat, cross the legs, add a push-up if you want. Uncross the legs, lower slowly, push. Pull your length for Cobra. And then downward facing dog. Reach out in your down dog. Couple more deep breaths. So big inhale and big exhale. Let's go ahead and bring the knees down to a blanket. And we can have the blocks handy as well. Kind of do some stretching now, kind of cool it down. Let's root down through the knees, reach the arms up. We'll have all the joints stacked, ankle, knee, and hips. And we'll just inhale, take a side stretch over to the left, ribs stay in. Push down, inhale, come up. Side stretch over to the right. Lengthen in the side body. Inhale, come back up to center. We'll go right foot forward for the quad stretch, so you can stay here if you want. Hold on to anything that you need to. We're going to push down through that left knee on the cushion, extend up through the crown of the head. If you want, we can bend the back leg, reach back for the quad stretch with the left hand. So stable here. Let's root down through the left foot, left knee, that is, and extend up through the crown of the head. Nice deep breaths. Open in the front side body as we're stabilizing. Gently release. We'll plant the right heel. You can use your blocks if you want. Slight hamstring stretch. So heel down, right toes up, slight bend in the knee, and then sit bone back. Deep breaths. We'll just plant that and switch sides. Left foot forward, right knee drives down, and we're belly stays in. We're just imagining the ribs coming away from the pelvis, extending up through the crown of the head. If you want to add on, we'll bend that right foot, reach back with the right hand, and keep extending. You can push down with your left hand to your left thigh. Keep opening up the right quadricep and the front body. Deep breaths, release the tension. Gently let go of that. Come into the hamstring stretch. Left heel down, left toe up. Bend in the left knee and sit bone back. Release that tension in the left hamstring. Then we'll just gently come out of that. Go back to the first side. Kind of add on second time through the stretch if you want. We'll bend the left leg, reach back with the left arm. So nice and open quad. If you want, you can inhale the right arm up and reach back for the left foot. So you can kind of kick into your hands, elbows bent, chest is open, and that left knee is going straight down. You kind of tuck your chin a little bit and let the breath flow freely through the body. Gently release that. Another hamstring stretch here. For a second, right sit bone back, and then we'll plant that right foot, gently switch sides, taking it to the left foot forward, bending the right knee. And if you want, you can grab the left hand back as well. Chest broad, belly in, right knee is going straight down. Deep breaths. We're going to gently release. Hamstring stretch on the left. Those sit bones back. And then we'll just come to a seated position. You can even come into a kneeling position if you want, with the block between your feet. And so you're sitting on the sit bones in the hero position. And let's go ahead and extend the arms wide. And we'll go ahead and take the right arm under the left. Here into eagle arms, so elbows in line with the shoulders. And squeeze together. And let's open it up. And we'll go left arm under right. Eagle arms the other side. And we'll gently release. Let's go right arm up to the ceiling, right elbow up, slight push up the left elbow into the, or right elbow into the left hand for the tricep stretch on the right. Gently release, and we'll go ahead and get that left elbow up and the tricep stretch. So push up the left elbow into the right hand, tricep stretch on the left. And then we'll gently release this. From here, let's go ahead and take the right ear to the right shoulder. You can kind of find the neck stretch. You can extend that left arm out to the left side. And then back to center. Bring your chin to your chest. Left ear to left shoulder. Right arm out to the side. Nice neck stretch on the right. Chin to the chest. Let's go back to the first side. So right ear, right shoulder. You can close your eyes. Just find that stretch. You can extend the left arm out. If you want to add on, you can bring that left arm behind your back with the back of your hand, palm face out on the right side of your torso to get a little more stretch around the neck. Let's gently release that. Chin to the chest, left ear, left shoulder. Extend the right arm out. And then if you want the right arm behind the back, palm face out for that neck stretch. Super. So here we're going to go ahead and come to a comfortable seat. You can sit up on a cushion slightly. We'll go for the wide leg forward fold. Here we are, and we're going to extend the legs as wide as possible. Toes up, heels down, knees up, and just kind of sit forward as much as you can on the sit bones. So forward, should feel a nice stretch on the inner thigh. And then just gently come up, and then we'll just go ahead, keep the sit bones rooted, tall, and we're going to just gently twist over to the right. And then inhale back to center and gently twist over to the left. And then back to center. Let's bring the legs together for a seated forward fold. You can remove the blanket for a minute. Heels down, toes up. Go ahead and align all your joints and just take a gentle forward fold, belly in. Nice long spine wherever you feel a nice hamstring stretch. In the back of your legs. We're going to move to a seated twist. So when you're ready, let's come out of this. And you can bend your right heel into your left sit bone and your left foot over. Or actually, let's just do that the opposite way. So you can have your right leg straight here and your left leg like this, or you can bring that left foot to your right heel and go ahead and set your right foot over. So wherever you are, let's try to root down the sit bones as tall as possible in preparation for the twist. So grounding down as much as we can. Inhale, nice and tall. And then exhale, we're going to take the twist over to the right. So if you want, you can gaze over your right shoulder, but we're just imagining just the sit bones down and broad across the chest, up through the crown of the head. Couple deep breaths. So big inhale and big exhale. Let's pull the belly in. Big inhale, exhale. Let's gently release that. We'll come back to center and switch sides. So right heel can be in, and then the left foot's going to be over, or you can keep the bottom leg straight and then over towards, we're going to be twisting to the left. I'm going to have my right heel in to my left sit bone. Left foot is rooted down, sit bone's rooted down. And wherever we are, is if we have the right leg straight or not, we're going to be rooting down the sit bones. So we're getting as tall as we can in the spine. Inhale, and then exhale, twist over to the left. Gaze over the left shoulder, root down. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, you can twist. Gaze over to the left. Inhale, and then exhale, pull the belly in. Inhale, gently release, come back to center. And shake out the legs for a second. Take one last forward fold. Gently release, and then we'll move into a seated meditation for a second. If you want to take Shavasana, you're welcome to do so. But if you want to sit up on a cushion, find a comfortable seat. You can, however that is comfortable for you. But I'm going to go ahead and softly close my eyes. You can leave your eyes open if you want. Just go ahead and focus on one point. And I'm going to root the sit bones down. Have nice firm activation in the belly, lower belly and upper belly. Chest is broad, extending up through the crown of the head with the chin parallel to the mat as much as possible. Settle in here. And let's go ahead and take a big inhale and a big exhale. We'll do that 2 more times. Big inhale, feel the lungs expand. Big exhale. Release all the disturbances. Last time, big inhale and big exhale. And then just settle into the natural rhythm of your breath. If you want, let's bring our palms to touch at the center of the sternum. Press the sternum into the thumbs and the thumbs into the sternum. And just take a second to reflect on your practice. And even if you want, give thanks for the human body and the human physiology and all the wonderful things that we get to do in this body, and for our health. Obviously, give great thanks for our health. One last big inhale and big exhale. Thank you for sharing this practice today with me. Namaste. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and please